Meh. That's a meh background. Because these are meh IEMs. Hello. C.S. Pantera, the host of In Ear Fetish. And every once in a while, I'll pull it off the wall and I don't give a flying fuck. And that's today with the, luckily the back had Shenzhen Hartfield Acoustics Co. Limited. Hartfield Acoustics. And then somewhere in here, yeah, right there. Specifications, product model, deer. These are the Hartfield deers. And holy fuck, would you never find them if you didn't have this piece of paper. Because that isn't a thing. That isn't any language I think that ever existed. That looks like a map for fucking like a quest game from the 90s. $169. Extraordinary gem faceplate. We'll get to it. 6.8 millimeter composite diaphragm. So it's a single dynamic, but only a 6.8. So a lot like the Sennheiser portables have like a 7 millimeter. But I've been listening to them now for like 30 minutes because that's about the time you need. You need like the first 5 minutes you gotta ignore. You're just getting, your brain's getting used to it. Then the first 10, and you like the 15, you start swapping amps and genres, and it's like, no, I don't give a shit. They're not bad. Like, let me plug them into here. Like, they're not a bad IM. They're just not going to compete with anything else in this price range. 169 is like a price point that everyone goes to now. 169. It's like giggity, and then there's like 200 of them, and so the giggity stop. I just did. In fact, I think the fucking page is still open. Yeah. Those are 259, but that doesn't count. But all right. What these have going on for them is they're fucking bejeweled. All right? They literally covered the outside, and I think they said how many in the page. Hold on. They said extraordinary 198 pieces of gem-like crystal for faceplate. Gem-like, so they're not actual gems. So like this is the most bling bling I've ever seen. And for some reason we have two flathead screws on the opposite ends, which you can barely see. Maybe that's why they went with the gem faceplate. They've got that fucking confusing ass logo there. They do have weight to them. They are made of brass. Hold on, I'll try to clink them together. I've been going off my render tips. I'll put other tips on if you feel like it. They're very nice. Like, they fit really well. Look at this chrome, too. This chrome covered brass. Also, the fucking logo is there as well. It's like, what the fuck? Words, man. English. Even Chinese. At least Chinese, if I point to the goddamn Google Glass, and I'd be like, this is what this is. They love their logo way too much. It doesn't even say left or right. It just says the logo on the chrome. So they fit really nice. The wire is all right. It's a two wire up here into a 4-wire twist into a 3.5 millimeter. Which, you know what's on the wire? The symbol again. The symbol. They're trying to be Prince. You can see they got that weight. They got that pendulum weight going for them. Which I actually prefer, and I like a little bit weightier IM. But as far as sound goes, battery death. I hate GoPros and their battery life. As far as sound goes, they don't do anything wrong. But there's so many good things that are just cheaper than this, or at the same price point, or even slightly a little more. Get Rinko. I'm gonna pimp myself. There you go. Get my collaboration IM. It's fucking $100. And at least it has something. It has like you put on a Rinko and you fucking know it. Because the bass is like, I wonder if these do bass. You start puking from the bass, fucking your inner ear up. Get the JoJo's for $50. Those are $50. They don't fit everybody. These fit way better than the JoJo's. It's just, I don't know why you go with a 6.8. Like, I could do a whole video or a fucking podcast on this. why do companies do what they do? Like, what was the driving force? Why did this company come out of nowhere and was like, you know what? We're going to do a dynamic, but everyone's doing 10s. Fuck doing 10s. We'll make an IEM that could fit a 12 millimeter planar in it because it's a pretty substantially sized one. But we're only going to put a 6.8. We believe in the 6.8. Do they make 6.8 millimeter drivers? Are they trying to sell them to other OEMs? Like, why? I'm going back in, boys. Going back in. Hold on. There's no, like, Is You here, this song. I can't tell if it's playing. I hit the button, but I can't visually see it. It's a banging song. This is up. And I know how this song sounds. I've listened to it many times. Is You, the Castlevania remix from the internet, from DIM, D.I.M. And it just has this lackluster. Then there's bass. But I've got the render tips on here. These are my collaboration tips that come with Rinko. And my render tips usually increase the low end of something. Like 10, 15% on any IEM. And sometimes that's too much and you can't use them. But sometimes it's like, wait, this is the increased low end? Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you poor things. How do you make the blingiest IEMs ever and they have not that very good bass response? Just like not even that good. Is it the wire holding it back? Do I have to swap out to my $360 collaboration effect audio cable? The Cadmus 8W, aka the Purple Asylum? I'm just gonna pimp all my shit this video because there's nothing else to talk about. You are not buying these unless you know someone who is specifically like, oh, gems. I need the gems in my life. No one needs the gems in their life. That's the worst part about, like, I mean, you could see the go back. Let's zoom bigger. Ooh, the gems. They're coated in gems and the weird symbol. Ooh, I can't wait. It's the parent analogy. It's like, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed, and that's worse than being mad at you. Just be mad at me, because people get over being mad. Disappointment lasts forever. These are a disappointment. They've been sitting on my shelf there. I'm like, oh, those are just the rainy day IEM. I'm going to take them out, and they're going to be... And you know what? I don't have an expectation for it. I would have liked to have made like, oh, it's so good, and then you could get it, and it's all crystally. It doesn't fucking matter. There are better IEMs. Don't buy these. Wallpaper in the wallpaper hoard. This short one. If you want to see more videos, by the way, if this was just not like I came here for an IEM review, so you didn't sell me shit. Check out my Patreon and Subscribe Star. All the other IEM reviews that I make in a session are available for free there. Just look for a free post, an open post. You don't have to pay anything on Patreon and Subscribe Star to see IEM reviews. If you want to see regular reviews, you have to pay the paywall. But yeah, wallpaper. One of the weird words, like, what is that belly button doing? What is your thumb doing? What is that, a thumb? This is pre-AI, so I know it wasn't that. This is 2017. I put this in there. Links to this, links to my collabs are underneath that. These are a solid 5.0. They come with nothing. I want to point that out also, like the box. They open it up and it's like, ooh, is there anything in here? It's just fuck. It's a warranty card and some tips. It's generic as fuck. And then there's no bag. There's no bag. It's just $169 for bejeweled mediocre IEMs. This nice mouse pad though. Oh, you're gonna buy this. This might be AI. Is this AI? Trying to look for words. These look like real words. This might be an actual artist. It's hard to tell now. Now we're getting to that point where I'm not sure if a thing I bought in the last 6 months has just been generated, which is better than stealing from an artist, but not as good as paying an artist to do it and then giving him a percentage of the profits. Yeah, I feel like an artist needed to do this, like add a little wire thing. This is all right. This is all right. The car on the sidewalk for some reason. Why is that got a paint job of like a 70s Valiant when it's blatantly Japan? Anyway, other things that you want to buy are in the description. Fucking like this video, hate this video, I don't care. These are going to go in the yard sale. Someone will give me the proper amount for them, which is roughly $289 is what I want to sell them for. I'm good, you're good, we're good, thank you. See you in the next one. Good night. Fuck are you? There we go. I got it.